during the break, I sometimes, if my allergies are really bad, I'm going to sit here with my eyes closed. Sometimes I'll take a little snappy nap between the commercials. Sometimes Joe goes out and chucks clouds. Goes out and sees Ralphie outside, a little pee-pee in the potty. Many people do different things during the break.
Sometimes I have a pepper out there, Michael.
You do? How are my peppers growing?
They're great.
Good. And then you and I pretty much just chill out here. And I look over at Spanish, and Spanish is reading a book.
Yeah.
He picked up a book. You've never done that before.
Correct.
So he's reading a book. What is the book that you're reading?
The book is called The Knight in Rusty Armor.
And I said to him, what spiritual bookstore did you get that at?
Right.
And you said, no, it was gifted to you.
It was gifted to me from Sugar Pants' mom.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar Pants' mom. What is this book about that you're reading it?
It's about a knight who wears his armor for so long that it gets stuck on him, and he has to figure out how to get it off.
What is the lesson we're learning here?
Was it given to you, gifted to you, saying, I know you're having problems, here's a book that I think you should read? Or is it just, here's a book?
It was a book that she gave me because it's written comedically. I'm trying to read more. So she was just kind of here. I'm sure it has a lesson, but I've only gotten to like the first chapter.
But can I point out?
Please.
He did it so you would see that he's reading a book. So you would like never read a book in here before.
Well, that's my thing. He's never read. Yeah.
All his work is done apparently.
Right.
Let me open this stupid book.
And you have 5 minutes.
Everyone. Yeah, exactly.
Like how much reading can you get done in 5 minutes?
I read through a chapter. So it's a small.
Tell us what you learned about.
It's a small book. It's literally like.
Tell us what you learned about the night.
It's 75 pages long.
That's the other thing. I can read that book while I'm taking a dump.
Right. Yeah. But also, so why don't you wait until you're taking a dump instead of in the middle of the show? If I pulled out a coloring book and started coloring, you guys would go, what the hell is Galvin doing? Like, what is it? Like, that's me going, oh, yeah, no, I color. This is what I do.
I don't really know.
Galvin is saying your book reading during the show is a call for attention.
Yes. Sure. Okay.
You don't think so?
I don't know what.
Do you think so?
Yeah, 100%.
Joe?
Yeah, I don't know.
Along with the beads and everything else.
He's had the book out at the house a couple times.
Yeah,
too.
that's where you read it, at the house, not in the middle of your job where you're on air and doing stuff like that. And especially in this room. If you wore a crazy hat, you're calling attention to yourself.
Right.
We're going, oh, yeah, you wore the crazy hat, so we would talk about your crazy hat. If you wore a pink Rugrats hoodie. Oh, sorry.
All right.
Disney.
It's true though. If I just started juggling,
yeah,
like, it's just my new thing. Just working on it.
I mean, juggling and all these things are a little different than silently reading at your desk. I mean,
but it's not. It's not because it draws as much attention because
let me
you've
put it
never read a book in here before, and now you think you're going to come in here and read a book, and we're not going to go. Oh, Spanish reading a book over
What
here.
if we're doing the show and we go to commercial and Gio kicks back in the chair and opens up a hardcover book? You wouldn't even think twice. You would just be like, oh, Gio's reading.
Yeah, but
you wouldn't look at me and go, well, what's this guy doing?
When have I ever done that? That's not me.
You're 100%.
When has Gio ever broke out a book?
No,
yeah,
that's
but I would never point.
Gio
I'm not. I wouldn't point to. I wouldn't look at you and point to Disney and go Rugrats. You know what I mean? That's just not my personality.
You're filled with untruth.
Right.
You're telling me if during the break, just say Dizzy, just during the break, Dizzy reached in his bag and pulled out a hardcover Mark Twain and started reading it, you wouldn't even look at it or say anything?
I would probably be like, what book are you reading? And that would be it.
Yeah, you're a good person.
That's not.
No, you're.
I don't know why you always do that. That says
Your medal's
right.
going to be on forever.
All right, yeah.
What's the book called?
The Knight in Rusty Armor.
Can I see it?
No.
It's just
Because I want to read it.
I want to see it.
Does that sound like a sex thing to anybody else?
The Knight in Rusty Armor.
Yeah.
romance novel.
Give me that rusty armor.
Yeah, like gave her the old rusty armor.
Let me just hold it for a second.
Nah,
Why?
I'm not going to give you my book.
You're not giving it to me. I just want to see it for a
No,
second.
I'm putting it away.
What?
Now you're
Oh my
putting it
God,
away?
why?
Yeah, because I don't want you to ruin it.
Why would I ruin it?
Because that's what you do.
No, come on.
Yeah, 100%. That's what you do. You're gonna either put it over your candle, or yeah, like
100%. 100%. I was like, I'm going to put it over the candle and put it right in the garbage.
Yeah, I'm not doing
If I see that book again, I'm going to set it on fire.
No, you're not.
No,
What's
I'll
worse,
dare
the
read
book or the peanut butter?
The peanut butter.
Oh,
I don't think I didn't catch you sticking that tissue up your nose yesterday, too.
I turned around.
I know, but I saw you. Don't you know the rules?
I turned around.
There's no nose picking in the studio.
It wasn't nose picking. It was nose digging.
Yeah, no
There's a
digging
huge
in your
difference.
nostrils
No,
in the
no,
studio.
no. There's a huge difference.
No,
you say no, you
inside
want.
the nostril.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The most you could
Outside
do
the
is the
thing.
outer rim.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was doing.
No, you
I
went
was
in.
rimming
I
it.
saw you go in.
I did not put my finger up there. That's not what I do. Not in here, anyways. I'd use the tissue, and I drill.
Good.
He does.
You got a bookmark
He
in there too?
twists too. You
I
shouldn't
just
be
opposed
twisting.
it.
You shouldn't be twisting.
Yeah, I can twist.
I'm just saying it's bad.
Stop.
You're
Doctor
a part of the
approved.
problem.
Wow.
Because you got him that book.
No.
Yes.
How did I get him the
How
book?
did he get it?
Sugar Pants mom.
Yeah.
And how did he get it?
From Sugar Pants.
Yeah.
Mom.
Through you.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't deliver the book.
If you weren't,
Joe gave it to me. Yeah,
if
it's
you
true.
weren't, listen to me. If you weren't giving Sugar Pants the Rusty Night, then
Yeah.
the mom never would have.
That's right.
All
Shut
right,
up.
well, in that way, I do take responsibility. I'm sorry.
Jesus. You don't. I can't believe that you're going to sit here and deny that. That's weird.
I mean, a lot of what's happened in my life in the last 6 months has been weird. I don't know how the book is what we're talking about, of all the things that we could be discussing in my life.
Let me ask you this honest question: did you think when you brought that book to work today and you were taking it out, did you think, "Hey, these guys are probably going to say something about me reading a book"?
No, I
Then
didn't.
you're oblivious to the world.
I mean,
all I have is a penthouse.
All right.
But let me just show you. All right, we're going to go to break. I'm looking at something. I'm looking at it like this. So you don't even really have an idea. You were reading it like this.
no, I wasn't.
Check out my
I don't mind my book. I'm just reading a book that about a knight
You
with
guys
rusty
are
armor.
ridiculous.
Ridiculously truthful.
No, that's not true. It was laying down. Yeah.
Let me see that book for a second.
No, I'm not giving you the book.
What's it called? The rusty armor?
The knight in rusty armor.
That's what you are. You're my knight in rusty armor.
Thank you.
I hope it rusts you right.
I
the rest of your life.
It will
Got to
rust
wait
me
to the end
real
of the book
good.
to find out what happens.
Yeah.
What's that?
We have to see what happens at the end of the book.
You want me to do a book report when I'm done?
No. Did she
Too
give
bad.
you a book too?
No.
Did you ever get a book from her?
No.
But she felt the need to give Spanish a book.
Yes.
Does she know Spanish?
Yes, she does.
She does. You know it.
They actually talk quite often.
Oh,
What?
you banging Sugar Pants, mom?
No.
You banging mama pants?
Oh.
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Why are you leading this woman on?
You
I'm not leaving.
You banging Sweet and Low Pants?
What are you doing?
That was the funniest
This
thing
is
you ever
an
said.
inappropriate relationship between you and your roommate father's mother.
What do you mean? You don't even know what it is. We're just
First of all,
friends.
lower your tone.
We're just
You
friends.
think I'm going to hang you over the candle in 2 seconds?
Please don't.
That's what everyone says. We're just friends. And then all of a sudden you're making her armor rusty.
Why are
She's a
you
sweet
friends
woman.
with Joe's girlfriend's mother?
I'm also friends with Sugar Pants' daughter,
Yeah. This
Whoa.
is
It's different.
Makes
Because
sense.
inappropriate.
she's
Yeah.
over the house.
How old is she?
15.
Inappropriate.
She's gonna
Whoa,
be
inappropriate.
Diddy.
Yeah,
Easy,
I mean,
She'll be
Yeah.
16.
Inappropriate.
She'll be 16.
I'm not going to traffic her.
Doesn't make it better. Joe's saying she's going to be 16.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
First off, we know how age works. We all know how
Crystalia.
age works. We didn't think that she was going from 15 to 45.
All right.
But also, 16 isn't better than 15.
Well,
It's a year
In some
better.
states it is.
Yeah.
How old is Sweet and Low Pants? By the way, don't think I don't realize you're wearing a pink shirt in honor of Sweet and Low.
Dude.
The
And it's
Carmen
just
used to
when-
seen he's wearing a pink shirt, Dizzy's wearing a pink shirt. We're like, oh, on Wednesdays we wear pink.
Damn right.
But that's the thing with the book thing. I knew you guys were going to say something. I was
Right,
like, I
yeah,
should
yeah.
probably go change. Can I find something?
Because you're a normal
Yeah.
human being, and
Yeah.
that's, you
I
understand
used to
how
wear
the world
pink shirts
works.
all the time on Wednesdays.
No, he's pointing out that you both are wearing
Matt.
it, so that's
Yeah.
going to be
Oh,
something
yeah, yeah.
that we would point out, just like you reading the book and holding it up high.
I did hold it up high.
Yeah, 100%, as high as you can hold it. You were standing on your chair.
So
How old is Sugar Pants' mom?
I honest-
approximately. How old would you say, Joe?
70?
yeah, I think she's 70.
70?
71,
yeah.
Something like that.
Gilfy.
No.
That
it's
relationship,
not-
okay.
It's not a relationship.
Okay, so when's the first of all, why do you know her? How did you meet her?
through Sugar Pants.
Yeah, she
no-
comes over there.
I said that S word. Oh, she comes over.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, so the mother and daughter come over, so you just have a whole family?
All right, all right.
What is going on?
We're
over
not
there?
doing that? No.
Joe, if you had to have a threesome with Sugar Pants, would you rather be Sugar Pants' mother or Sugar Pants' daughter?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not-
man.
No, I don't want to. No, I'm not answering that.
Well, you
question.
had to pick one.
No, I can't.
Just so
It's
you know,
daughter.
Joe, I don't know whether you realize it. She's going to be 16.
Yeah.
All right.
There's only one legal answer here. I feel like we narrowed it down for you guys.
Yeah, shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah.
Okay, then
She's
I'll
gonna be
take then
16.
I'll take sweet and low pants.
Oh my gosh.
I don't understand this at all. You're a weirdo. You're a sad weirdo.
Well, yeah, I guess, sure.
He's the leader of this.
How do you do it?
Like,
What was she like? Was she like, oh, Anthony, I bought you a book?
That is not. That is.
That's my mother-in-law,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't know this one. So.
Yeah, she said.
Hey, Anthony, I bought you a book. Is that more like it or no?
No, she's a very sweet lady.
That's not sweet
Was
and
she
low enough.
Alf? Hey, Willie, I got you a reading book.
No, she said, I have this book. If you want to check it out, you can have it for a while and give it back. I said, sure, why not?
Oh, she lent it to you.
Yeah.
Have it
Please
for a
don't.
while. It's like 12 pages though. Look at it.
75, yeah, it's little.
But I feel like there's going to be a lesson in that
Probably.
book that applies to your life, and she's like, hey. The stuff that you've talked about, pillow talk, that you've, told her what's going on in your life, and she's like, "This would help Anthony."
Well, I didn't have to tell her. A lot of Tampa Bay knows what's happening in my life.
Was she like,
And-
remember, even a rusty knight can change his armor?
no,
like
no,
that
no,
kind of
no,
thing?
no, no.
I gotta say, I googled the ending. Don't look. There's a lesson to be learned.
when did you get this book?
4 days ago.
You can't read that book in 4 days?
70 pages.
I
I'll
haven't
read that in
been-
the break.
You read a whole chapter in the break.
Yeah. I don't know.
You just got lawyered. What we're
How?
saying is, that took 5 minutes. So how many chapters is 70 pages?
Oh.
3? You know what I mean? Like you could have read that at home if you had it 4
7
days ago.
chapters.
Anthony,
Yeah, I got to tell you, I,
So 35 minutes.
100% regret bringing it in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Which
I was
is
just
why
trying to have something to do during the breaks because I don't want to go outside and smoke a
I
cigarette.
don't know, maybe
so
prepare for the next break.
prepare how?
Huh? Like everybody.
We're doing. We were going into news before, which is when I was
Right.
reading it. I already know all the news stories. Galvin does
he
the
knows
open
all-
letter.
He's heard all the news.
Yeah, like I'm up on the news. That's part of what I bring to the table for the show. So
Right,
then
right.
next is
I'm
open
with
letter.
you on that. I'm with
So
you on that.
open letter. Well, how am I preparing for the open letter? I'm not going to ask him what the open letter is before we go into the
You
The
break.
didn't know
open
the
letters
news?
only
So-
a portion
You didn't know
of the
the new
break.
kickoff rules?
Yeah, well, I mean, I knew there were new kickoff
Sports.
rules, but sports.
Just remember, even a rusty knight gets new armor.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like.
That she does not.
is still a night.
Yeah. Just
I did
because
not.
your outer
I did not
layer
know
is
she had
rusty.
given you that book.
Oh.
I didn't know. I
Okay.
didn't know where you got it.
All right. Thank you for that.
Maybe I should rub oil on you.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Metal.
I'll take a oil massage.
Even the Tin Man only wanted was a heart.
Well, I'll let you guys know because I'm going to continue reading it, so I'll let you know how it ends.
Read it at home.
Yeah, yeah,
While
yeah.
you're eating your peanut butter.
Okay, sure.